Audience ready.
No.
Are you gonna be ready soon?
I didn't say it.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Speaker, whenever you're ready.
Think about how different life would be for you if you just let go of grudges, pain, and toxic people. We shouldn't dwell on the past because it can become an emotional burden. For example, let's just say you got into an argument with your best friend. 3 weeks later, you guys are still not talking. This affects your schoolwork and other relationships. Now let's say that you realize how idiotic the argument was and how childish the ignoring was. So you went up to them, apologized, and the friendship rekindled. All the stress in life, college, jobs are already on your shoulders. You do not need to add the hardships of the past. When you focus on the negative, you become the negative. We constantly do this and we need to let go. You would feel better about yourself and everything. By the end of this speech, I'm going to inform you that letting go of your past is the best possibility for you. As a society, we hold on to grudges, we hold on to pain, and we hold on to toxic people. Negativity plus the past and stored memories equals pain, hurt, distraction. Tim Connor, a global speaker and trainer and best-selling author, says, "Why do people that past mistakes or failure have a negative influence on today's actions, decisions, choices, or behavior?" Do any of you know this answer? Well, here are 3 answers out of the 15 he gave. The past has given them low self-esteem or self-confidence. They're just unwilling to take full responsibility for their actions or choices. They have a mindset of risk avoidance. The past is something we need to let go of. Many people may argue that yes, we learn from our past and we must reflect upon it. But to be honest, you cannot change the past. What happens, happens. People say history repeats itself. Well, maybe this is why. Also, people may say that the past holds precious memories, which is completely true. But you can create room for new memories and make new ones with new people. For example, this year, my friend group got discombobulated, disconnected, and basically destroyed. So I find myself more and more thinking about what happens and the memories, and I become heartbroken. Then one day, I woke up, no longer with the thought of them on my mind. I went to school, I moved tables, and now I find myself happier. I moved on. I find that holding on to anything, especially something negative, takes a lot of effort and emotional effort. This clouds everything in your life and nothing positive can get in. An author, Ziad K. Abdelnour, says, "A negative mind will never give you a positive life." This then brings me to my solution to this problem of holding on to the past. There are many things you could do to achieve this goal. 1. Do not dwell on the things you can't control. Focus on something you can, like your future. So instead of myself thinking about my friends and how I know it's impossible to revive the group as many times as I tried, I can use all this emotion and determination toward getting a new job or continuing to figure out which college I want to go to. 2. To help develop a sense of closure for yourself, identify, pick out the things that the experience or memory has taught you. This experience has taught me how I can't fix every situation and how some people don't mesh and they never will. 3. Replace the thoughts or memories of the past with something more pertinent or pleasant. Whenever I think about this, I try to take my mind off of it by doing schoolwork, like working on this speech. I'm not the only one who has done this and who has let go. An example of someone letting go of their past is Susan Boyle, who sang on Britain's Got Talent. When she was younger, her father abused her and she was never able to let go of that. In an article by Maureen Sugden, Boyle says, "It's not easy, but you have to let go and replace it with a new self." That's what I've been focused on in the past 6 months. It's difficult. I have a lot of good and bad memories. I've been coming to terms with it. All of these things that happened in my life, you have to let go of the bad. If she could do this, so can you. Now, I just want you to think. Think about what's happened in your life that hasn't been the best. Now think about how free you would feel just letting it all go. With a fresh mind, you can start new and have this overwhelming sense of freedom. Not only a sense of freedom, but also a sense of accomplishment by taking the responsibility of tearing away the walls of the past. Now, hopefully it's going to be easier for you to let go of grudges and pain and toxic people. Life is too short to be worrying about what happened a long time ago, or last week, or even yesterday. Take it one day at a time. I leave you with this quote from an anonymous writer. Your past is done, so forget it. Your future is yet to come, so dream it. But your present is now, so live with no regrets.